2024 Bentley Flying Spur Speed, boy. Thing's sick. W12 in this mother. It's pretty awesome. It's not a V12, it's a W12, so it's shaped like this. So it's twin turbo W12, which is pretty damn awesome. Bugatti style, you know, so Bentley Flying Spur Speed, all right? It's got this sick ass Nardo gray Porsche style paint job. Got some red trim, and you can see the carbon fiber everywhere. The whole car is carbon fibered out. This guy got this thing completely spec to the T, right? So a customer calls me, he's like, hey, I got this sick ass Bentley. I'm trying to make it sound a little bit better. I'm like, come on down to G Exhaust. We'll slap it up on the lift, give you some options. We offered him a Muffy D. Doesn't want to do that. It loses the valve. So we didn't do that. We're just doing a resonator delete because it only has one resonator. Or the next option after that would be a full cat back, which we could source as well. Didn't want to spend $8,000 on a full cat back, so I told him to stop by, man. We got you. We'll hook you up with a nice little resonator delete. We'll make this thing a little bit more aggressive. I think that's all this car needs. The W12 does not make any sound. Sounds like a damn microwave right now, guys. And it's such a nice car with no exhaust sound. Kind of sucks. You almost thought it was electric, but it ain't. W12, guys. So let me show you guys the exhaust real quick. It's a pretty standard Porsche Panamera, you know, V8 twin turbo exhaust setup. It does actually have Porsche mufflers in the back, and then the dual outlets and the valve off the side. So like I said, these mufflers have valves. It is an extreme luxury car. You don't want to remove the valves. You kind of want that comfort of being really quiet, stealth mode when you need to be. So we're leaving the valves in the back. We're not touching the mufflers. And then two pipes all the way through with a bunch of covers. Look at this titanium plate. It's pretty sick. This thing's almost bulletproof right here underneath. And then you do have a resonator, very similar to the Porsche Panameras. Like if you bought a turbo Porsche Panamera, it would look exactly like this. So I don't know how the W12 and the V8 twin turbo Porsche Panamera have the same exact system, but seems to be working for them. You know, Bentley uses a lot of parts from Audi, Volkswagen, Porsche, and as you guys can see right here, made in Germany. Even though it's an English car, my dad always brags about the English make the best cars, but they're using all German parts, guys. So what does that, you know, what does that tell you guys? German's where it's at. So we're deleting this German ass resonator right now, and we're gonna pop an X pipe on there to equalize the flow. The system does not have any equalization on there, so what we're gonna do is slap some equalization on there. Right now the resonator is the equalization. Takes both flows and kind of meshes them together, kind of like an EQ for a sound system. If we deleted it and just put two straight pipes, it would be a lot choppier. Not really recommended for a Bentley. Maybe a different car, an AMG, or you know, X5 BMW with a V8. You could do the resonator delete, but this one right here, highly recommended him do the X. We hooked him up on the price. He was happy with it, dropped it off and got out of here. Went to go gamble at the casino. So stay tuned, man. Wait till you hear how this W12 sounds. It's gonna be sick. Pretty chill, nothing crazy. Still got a bunch of insulation. Still a Bentley, man, luxury, guys. Now the valves, I don't know why, but they only open for like a second and then they close again, even in sport mode, which is odd. The valves are not really opening, so we can't really get the full sound out of this thing, but some really cool features out of this car. You see that sick line they got on the hood? Just goes right into the eagle or the angel or whatever the hell they're using. Oh no, it's a flying bee. Big bees in that bitch. And yeah, the interior is pretty sick. This is all Porsche infotainment stuff right here, which is cool. You know, you got some Bentley styling. You got a cool little AC vent, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I really like this interior. The gray is pretty awesome outside, but I think the interior really sells this car. Just all the little details, pretty cool. So yeah, even like, you know, windshield wipers, man, they're diamond plated, which is sick. You know, got these little boxes right here on the door, metal door, metal window buttons, which is sick. Stainless steel finish everywhere. Piano black everywhere else, and then got the red stripe going across the whole car, which is pretty awesome. to match the red interior, red and suede box stitching interior, which is pretty cool. Got the suede headliner. This feels a lot like a Mercedes to me, man. I've had a bunch of S-classes, and this feels exactly like a Mercedes. Flying Spur, or yeah, Flying Spur Speed, all done. It's got the diamond headlights. What's really cool about this car is the grille obviously is super present out of the Bentley. The logos are all B's, which is pretty sick. Rolls-Royce got the Angel, they got the big B's, which is sick. Like I said, the diamond headlights, pretty damn awesome. This car pulls up, you know it's a Bentley. It's definitely a definitive look. You got the carbon fiber front lip. Something really cool about these cars as well is, I don't know if you noticed, but the vents are B's, which is cool as well. So Bentley really likes their B's. And this is the Speed Edition. So it comes, I guess, with some carbon fiber trimming. I don't know if the red pinstriping is custom or from factory, but it does have it throughout the whole car. This actually looks like, this is actually hand painted. It's pretty sweet. Hand painted pinstriping. So that's OG from the dealership. Got the glass roof with the Nardo Great paint job. Got the black 22s. Car looks great, man. Black trim around the lights, which is pretty sick. I don't know if you could tell, but little B logos on the side of the lights, which is awesome as well. And yeah, man, Bentley, baby. We do an exhaust on everything, guys. So if you got an exhaust, you got a high-end, you know, big floater of an SUV or a four-door sedan, you know, Rolls-Royce, Bentley. We do Cullinans, you know. We got you on exhaust. So if you want to make it sound better, hit us up. We got you. Just like we did this Bentley. Resonator Delete, can't really go wrong with it. Still sounds like a Bentley. You put it in comfort mode, really quiet. You can't even hear we were in there. And you did open it up and get a little bit more revs. I don't know why the valve control is set up the way it is, but it's Bentley for you, man. You can't understand what the English are doing. Why use all German parts and then still call it an English car? Mind boggled. So yeah, man, sweet ass Bentley. Pleasure working on this. We really appreciate the customer. And yeah, man, check out these calipers real quick, man. They're freaking massive. They're literally the size of the rim, which is nuts. That's probably like a 20-inch caliper. Thing is massive. So yeah, man, Bentley Continental Speed, or Flying Spur, my bad. Blackout edition with the black grille, looks pretty pimp. Hit us up, man, if you guys got a Bentley, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, we got it. So 7 Series, 8 Series, 9 Series, 10 Series. Hit us up, guys. G-Exhaust Davey, G-Exhaust Oakland Park, G-Exhaust.com. And like, comment, subscribe, guys. Send this to somebody with a Bentley. We out.